Bring in a new batch.
Leave.
My name is Judah Shah. I've traveled back to a dynasty called Karelia. The original host was poor and failed the laureate exam. Unable to afford food, he starved to death. What a disastrous beginning this is! Luckily, I activated an affection system and married 3 beautiful wives. I thought I'd have a blissful life, but my second wife was...
Ms. Zorath was captured by a group of masked men!
What?
Sir, these are the finest ladies we have.
I came to Blossom House to rescue my second wife, Willa Zorath. Just a bunch of pretty faces. I'm leaving!
Sir, don't leave. We've got a rare beauty today. A real gem among stones. Go wait in the room. I promise you'll be satisfied.
Oh.
I'm not going. Let me go. I'm going to hurt you. No. Let me be clear. Once you're in Blossom House, I don't care who you used to be. You are going to be a whore. An obedient one at that.
You'll pay for this when my husband gets here.
You don't know how strong my connections are. When your husband comes, he'll be working here too. Let's go. Get it.
Don't come any closer. If you do, I'd rather die than submit.
This bitch won't cooperate. What if she offends the client in sight?
She needs to be taught a lesson. I'll deal with her myself.
Stay back. Take another step, and I'll fight back.
You're fighting back now, huh?
Dear. My new, you come for me.
My first and third wives have an affection level of 100, but not my second wife.
She did it on her own. I knew she had it in her. From now on, Blossom House has a new star attraction. Let's go.
Shh. Let's get out of here. Okay? Willa, jump.
It's too high. I'm scared. Carry me.
Okay? You're cheeky. Come here.
Mrs. Shaw, don't worry. Both of us are incredibly strong. Don't worry. Nothing will happen.
Where are they?
Dear, you seem to have grown taller.
Really? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. We shouldn't stay here. Let's go.
None of you are leaving today. Miss Nord.
This is the head of Blossom House, Ms. Ruby Nord. She's also the leader of Lotia sect.
Blossom House isn't as simple as it seems.
Kneel before Miss Nord.
No need. Mr. Shaw, I heard you're brilliant and resourceful. You single-handedly tamed the bandits' hideout across Hodor and beyond. I truly respect a hero like you. Would you consider joining Lotia sect and helping me overthrow Karelia's oppressive rule?
She captured Willa to lure me into rebelling with her.
He's clearly ruled by lust. Controlling him won't be difficult.
Did I just read her mind?
Top tier affection target found. Ruby Nord of Lotia sect. Host, bind with her?
Dear,
Huh?
I knew exactly what you were thinking. If you dare think about her inappropriately, I'll get Joan to punish you.
All right.
Ruby Nord is a top tier affection target. Increasing her affection level will yield generous awards. Let me tell you more about her. Ruby Nord is the daughter of a famous minister. Her entire family was executed because of Samuel Walton. To avenge this feud, she founded Lotia sect, swearing to overthrow Karelia and kill Simon Walton with her own hands.
I already killed Simon's son Caius Walton to avenge Joan and Chloe. There's no need to get involved anymore. If I marry another, those 3 will definitely kill me. Stop messing with me.
Since Ruby Nord is a top tier affection target, she'll automatically bind to you when her affection level reaches 25.
I just need to make sure her affection level doesn't go up.
Corrupt ministers have left people in misery. Mr. Shaw, you're the people's hero. You should do what's right and help us topple this oppression. I'm seducing him so he'll willingly submit to me and help me strike down Simon. He already has 3 wives. He's obviously ruled by lust. He won't slip out of my grasp.
Her being seductive is all an act. Deep down, she's out for revenge. As long as I act sleazy enough, her affection level won't increase. Ms. Nord, I'm a simple villager. I'm used to living a quiet, carefree life. I have no interest in power. All I ask is that you let us leave in peace.
Dear, you're amazing. I'm going to give you a very special reward later.
Sure.
Did this pervert actually turn me down?
Miss Nord, this guy is just a simple villager with no real talent. He can't be the second in command. He must have been lucky to have taken control of the bandits in Haldor. Why not take him hostage to make those bandits fall in line and strengthen Loxia's sect's reputation? Mr. Shaw, Lodia sect has 30,000 members spread across Arva. They outnumber our troops. We won't stand a chance. They're weak and incapable. They're not a threat. Judah Shaw is all bark and no bite. How about this? Miss Nord, leave these people to me. With a little maneuvering, I can make them submit and turn them into our own.
Looks like he's nothing more than a fraud.
I don't need to worry about the binding. Ms. Nord, we may be outnumbered, but if you try to keep us here, the 500 men I've stationed outside the city will attack without hesitation. I'm sure this isn't what you want, since he's...
I'm the second in command and the strategist of Loxia's sect. My name is Bob Jensen.
I'm sure you're not as ordinary as your name. Since Bob here prides himself on his wit, let's have Ms. Nord set a challenge and see who comes out on top. If I win, you'll let us go. If I lose, my fate is yours to decide.
Mr. Shaw, you can't let her set the challenge on her own turf. We don't stand a chance.
Dear, this vixen is clearly trying to seduce you. She's definitely plotting something.
You have no idea who you're dealing with. Miss Nord, set the challenge. I'll teach him what it means to be exceptional.
He's a lecherous nobody who overestimates himself. I'll make him lose and take his men while I'm at it. Then I'll crush him completely, so he knows exactly who he's dealing with.
She's ruthless to the core.
In that case, I'll...
Hold on.
Are you trying to back out because you're scared? Did you see that? Your husband is nothing more than a good-looking fool.
You know nothing about my husband's capability.
I'm not backing out. Ms. Nord, if I win, will you keep your word and let us go?
What a joke. He actually thinks he can beat my strategist. I never go back on my word. That said, my challenge will be tough. If you can't solve it, you will lose.
Go ahead.
Sure. Here's my question. You and Bob are both top fighters, planning to run a protection agency, but the main caravan route is overrun by bandits. How would you handle it?
I'm going to...
I'd set up an ambush where the bandits usually operate and take them out in one go. After that, the route would be completely secure.
Mr. Shaw, what would you do?
Oh, no copying my idea. That doesn't count.
With that pea brain of yours, I wouldn't use any of your ideas. My approach is simple. Bribe the bandits and buy safe passage.
What?
What? You're not only dumb, you're also a coward. You're not even putting up a fight. A coward like you can't compare to me. Miss Nord, he's lost. Allow me to deal with him.
Mr. Shaw, care to share your reasoning?
A protection agency earns its keep by transporting goods and dealing with bandits. If there are no bandits or robberies, who'd pay for its services? When the threat is gone, the heroes are forgotten. Without bandits, the protection agency loses its purpose. If we do it your way, the protection agency would be out of business. That being said, I win this round.
How did I not think of that?
He certainly makes a valid point. He truly is capable. He was just masking his abilities.
Women can be so fickle.
Now I see why you took down both of us. Mr. Shaw, you're something else.
Impressive!
Dear, you're amazing.
Looks wise. She's no better than I am, yet she's utterly devoted to him. It seems he has other qualities that set him apart, so you're concealing your edge. I'll test you and see what you're really made of.
She even filled in the blanks herself.
I object! He clearly won by sheer luck. Please set another challenge. 2 wins takes it.
He's playing dirty. He's a sore loser.
Insult him! Sore loser! Fight him!
Hey, that previous question was indeed too easy. The next one has troubled me for quite some time. Could you two help me work it out? I have 1,000 acres of fertile land that needs tending, yet the farmers are too lazy. Even if I pay them twice as much, they refuse to work.
We won't do it.
If we don't get started, the spring crops will be wasted. Do either of you have a solution?
You go first. You go first.
Are you sure?
Hurry up.
I'll offer 5 times the pay and hire 8 farmers to tend the land.
What a joke. 8 farmers for 1,000 acres. That barely scratches the surface. Besides, even if we pay them, they'll still slack off.
I already have a solution. I'll bury several pieces of gold in the land beforehand. Once someone finds it, it'll cause an uproar. Greed will do the rest. Everyone will want to tend the land. That's when I say the gold is mine. Make them return it all and forbid them from digging any further.
Yes, that was literally my idea. He just beat me to it.
You have no shame at all.
How
Stop.
shameless! My plan is more refined. In a few days, I'll plant gold throughout the fields. Once the farmers unearth it, more will flock to work the land. All we'll need is a bit of gold to fix the problem completely.
Judah is indeed clever and resourceful, though the plan was his idea. He doesn't have Bob's shamelessness. Bob, you've got both the brains and the muscle. This round, the winner
Hold on.
I'm not done yet.
Jerk! Don't be a sore loser.
That's only part of the plan. The best is yet to come.
What? There's more? But the issue's already solved.
This plan only addresses land clearing. It doesn't cover planting or harvesting. Besides, there's no reason to give all that gold away.
Mr. Shaw, do you have a plan that doesn't require spending? Now, I'm even more curious.
Stop doing that! Why pay for something when you could get it for free?
You're really shameless. All you do is brag.
If you love interrupting so much, go ahead. Show me what you've got. Get out of my way.
No, stop it.
Mr. Shaw, please continue. I'm all ears.
Just send your men to detain the farmers who dug up the gold earlier. Tell them the gold belongs to Lotia sect and make them hand it all back.
How shameless! You're utterly wicked. You're robbing them. That's not very honorable.
Every empire has been seized through conquest. Sacrifices have to be made. Don't you get it? If you're so kind-hearted, don't bother rebelling. You should apply for sainthood instead.
How dare you?
He does make a valid point. Judah Shaw is no ordinary man. He's the very talent destined to help the world.
Is she out of her mind? It wasn't like that before. Ridicule me, humiliate me.
It really does cost nothing. Brilliant.
That's my solution to your problem, but the best part is just getting started. Her affection level's rising too fast, but if I want to leave this place, I have to keep going. After we capture the farmers, I'll open the gold in front of them and reveal that it's iron inside. What I actually buried was just gold-plated. Then I'll threaten them with prison and force them to return the real gold. They'll have to work our land for free until the autumn harvest. They don't have any money, so they won't have a choice. And just like that, the food shortage is taken care of. In the end, I'll reward those who actually put in the work. They'll be deeply grateful and loyal to Lotia sect.
He solves everything without spending a single penny. He even wins the people's loyalty. He's a ruthless mastermind like no other. If I can secure his loyalty, I can avenge my family in no time.
Stop rising. She'll be forcibly bound to me if it reaches 25. This isn't good. I better make a run for it. Ms. Nord, the second round is settled. I've won both rounds. A third round is unnecessary. Please honor your promise and let us leave.
Indeed. Yes.
He actually isn't tempted by my charm. It's time to unleash my trump card. Mr. Shaw, do you really have to go? If you stay, I'll grant you anything you want.
I already have 3 wives and just want a quiet, carefree life. I'm sorry, I can't stay.
Seduction won't work. Judah only loves the 3 of us. He is not only gifted in literature, but also unmatched in combat. Remember that traitorous Simon Walton's son? Caius Walton? My husband and his men eliminated him.
What?
It's all just rumors.
Yes, just rumors. Just rumors, exactly.
One more word and you'll have a new co-wife.
I'd always had doubts about Caius' death. Turns out he killed him. In that case, he's the one who avenged me.
Bastard. You spared my life back then, and I ended up becoming a spy for the Waltons.
Judah! Mr. Shaw! No!
Now, he can never harm another woman.
You're going to die today.
That was close. I nearly got forcibly bound to her. Ms. Nord, please keep your word and let us go.
I was ready to give my heart to you. Too bad you don't feel the same way. If you want to leave, then leave.
If you refuse to bind with Ruby Nord, all previously granted rewards will be revoked.
If I accept her, my 3 wives will kill me. Come on, we go way back. Can't you make an exception?
Negotiation is not permitted.
Oh, you're heartless.
Father, I can meet Giuseppe's crown prince on my own. There's no need for you to attend personally.
Zerovia and Karelia have been at war for 2 years. Half our army is gone. This confidential meeting will decide when our forces strike. If we succeed, the world will be ours to divide. The matter is of utmost importance. Of course, I must be there in person.
Father, congratulations on... No, Your Majesty, congratulations on your ascension.
Greetings, General Walton and Lord Walton. After being undercover for some time, I discovered that Blossom House serves as Lotia Sect's rebel outpost. Right now, Ruby Nord is inside, with just a handful of guards by her side.
Lotia Sect is an assassin organization spread throughout Karelia, targeting high-ranking officials. Never thought we'd get this news while passing through.
Are you telling the truth?
Everything I've said is true. I even saw Judah Shaw, the bandit leader of Haldor, among them. He was the one who secretly plotted General Caius Walton's death.
What? There was something off about Caius' death. Turns out it was the bandits. How dare they kill my son? Send 800 Black Steel cavalry into the city immediately. Spare no one.
Yes, Lord Walton.
Incoming report. Miss North, 800 Black Steel cavalry are here. They're Simon Walton's men.
What?
Just when the system took my final lifeline, how did I end up in this mess? Let's go.
Miss Nord, watch out!
Watch out!
You're just a bunch of nobodies. Today, None of you will leave here alive.
Bastard. I'm going to kill you for what you did to me back then.
Miss Chloe, you can do this. Hang in there.
Bad news! Bad news!
Miss Chloe is in danger.
Mr. Shaw
Why
is
are you
surrounded by
here?
enemy troops and Zonos. He may not make it out alive.
What? John, don't worry about me. John is in danger. Quick, help him.
Look after her. Let's go.
Bastard. I spared you back then, yet you didn't repent and chose to aid them.
I didn't ask you to spare me. You were dumb enough to do it. Of course I'm going to kill you. I serve Lord Walton now, and General Walton has my back. You can't do anything to me. Slap me? Slap me now.
Bastard! How dare you steal my line? Ruby Nord, after your family was executed, you should have gone into hiding. Instead, you had the nerve to start some Lotia sect. You truly don't know your place.
Miss Nord, go on ahead. I'll hold them off.
Mr. Shaw, I'm leaving. Hold them off.
Stop right there.
You're a corrupt official. The people want you dead. Simon Walton, you bastard! Fight me if you dare!
You've got a big ego for someone so insignificant. You do look decent. Keep her alive. Let the Black Steel Cavalry enjoy her.
Yes, Father.
The system took all my rewards. If I want to survive, I have to get Ruby to bind with me and see what rewards I get. I hope my wives don't blame me. I have no choice.
Surrender now, and you may live. Resist any further, and you'll be killed.
We're fighters. We fear no battle. Cut the crap. Bring it on!
I know it sounds silly to say this now, but my husband is really so brave. His crude appearance is just a mask to deceive everyone. He's a true hero at heart. Only a man like this is worthy of me. It's just a pity. We're going to die here.
Ruby Nord's affection level has reached 30. She's been bound to you. A reward is available.
I'm going to draw a prize.
Fire!
The villain needs more lines. I haven't even drawn my prize yet.
Who dares hurt my husband? Joan!
Darling, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Where's the rest of our men?
They've been surrounded by Black Steel Cavalry. Over half are casualties.
Huh? Does that mean we're finished?
Look who we have here. It's the daughter of the old geezer Alex Gale. You survived last time. You won't be so lucky today.
Father!
I'm going to meet the Crown Prince of Giuseppe at the border. Eradicate these bandits. Leave no survivors.
Yes, Father!
Let's go. How dare this bunch of nobodies challenge me? They have a death wish.
Bastard. Even if I die here today,
I'll still avenge my family!
Darling!
Here I come!
Hurry up and give me my reward!
Since Ruby Nord is a top-tier affection target, you can randomly draw one of the generals. The duration is 30 minutes.
A random draw? If I get a low-ranked general, I'm screwed.
Top-tier generals are the ultimate in human combat power. They can increase your chance of survival to 30%. Only by drawing a super rare general can you turn the tide. Do you want to draw now?
Both of you, step forward now!
Darling,
You fools! I've got plenty of tricks up my sleeve. This was just a warm-up. You're the daughter of a renowned general. Yet you've married a useless loser. You think teaming up with this trash can take me down?
Dear, go! I can't avenge anyone, and I can't even protect my unborn baby.
Father, Mother, I've tried my best. Forgive me for failing to avenge our family.
In such troubled times, I'm glad to have met Judah.
Bastard. You think I have no tricks left?
You're still acting tough, huh? Cut him to pieces.
Draw my reward.
Congrats, you've drawn a super rare general.
I'll show you what I've got. Huh.
I'm General Pinford! Bastard! How dare you hurt Mr. Shaw?
General Ben Ford? We're saved!
This man is so powerful, yet he's serving Judah. He's unfathomable. Impossible to read. I must have him.
Judah is amazing. He never fails to impress me.
Oh my god! Retreat!
Ben, capture this scoundrel.
Yes, Mr. Shaw!
Oh no! Joan's water just broke.
Darling, don't worry. I won't let you get hurt.
Simon Walton has left. With Ian Walton as hostage, Black Steel Cavalry won't dare to make a move.
Let's go.
Miss Chloe says that fraternal twins.
Yes, I'm a dad. Darling, thank you so much. Both of them are so chubby and healthy. They're so cute.
I may be the third wife, but these two are Judah's firstborns. All that matters is that he's happy. Dear, let's give them names.
Let's name our son Hank Shaw. I'll let you name our daughter.
I'm nowhere as smart as you. I'm afraid it won't be good.
You're educated too. Don't belittle yourself. Go on.
Well, how about Sandy Shao?
What? A sandy shore?
What's wrong?
Huh?
It's not good enough? Maybe you should name her.
No, it's good. She can be Sandy Shaw.
Good news! Good news! Ms. Joan has given birth. Both mother and son are fine.
Luckily, Miss Joan is exceptionally strong, so it was a safe delivery. She delivered a healthy baby boy.
Darling, thank you so much. Don't worry. I'll make the Waltons pay for what happened today.
In this life, being yours is enough. Even in death, I have no regrets.
Don't say that. Let's name our son Arthur for prosperity and peace.
Arthur shall. Anything you say. Dear, I feel fine. The situation's serious. Don't worry about me. Focus on your duties first.
I'll come see you both once I'm done with work.
Mm.
All right, back to your mother.
Ruby, let me help you.
No need. This minor injury is nothing to worry about.
You're injured. You should rest. Let me...
Bob, remember your place. Even in private, you must call me Miss Nord.
I overstepped.
Head to the other branches and gather the troops. The war with the Waltons is about to begin.
Yes, Miss Nord. Ruby, I get you. You're not ready for a relationship until you've avenged your family. I'll wait for you.
Mr. Shaw.
Ms. Nord, looks like you're fine, so I'll take my leave. Hey! Ms. Nord, let me help you to your bed. Ms. Nord, with your extraordinary health, a few days of treatment should see you well again.
Oh, please. Skip the formalities. Just call me Ruby.
She's such a vixen. My legs are about to give out. No way. I have 3 wives. I can't betray them. Ruby, take this medicine.
I can't reach. Help me apply the medicine. No man stays faithful forever. You won't be able to resist me.
This isn't applying medicine. This is an invitation to a massage. I need to make a quick exit. Otherwise, I might lose control. The door isn't closed. I'm leaving. It's now closed.
No one can see us now. Judah, I'm just a helpless woman in these troubled times. What harm could I do? Help me out, won't you?
You're right. What harm could a helpless woman do? Just this once.
All right. You've taken the bait, jerk. Let's see how long you can hold back.
This actually increases affection level? Are you all right?
Sure, I couldn't find you anywhere. That vixen must have seduced you.
Mrs. Shaw, Miss Nord is asleep.
Move aside. I want to find my husband.
Mrs. Shaw, you must be joking. Miss Nord is chaste, valuing her purity more than life itself. Not a single man has touched her. Not even I, the top scholar of Karelia, have been able to win her heart after all these years. Someone like Mr. Shaw would never be allowed into her room. Never.
Is he here or not? We'll know once we look.
What are you doing?
Darling, let me explain. I was just helping Ruby... Helping Miss Nord apply medicine. Nothing happened.
Please don't misunderstand. We were just applying medicine. Nothing else. Judah. Don't worry about what happened. I won't tell anyone. You're really good in applying medicine.
You
heartless man! She's already calling you Judah!
Competing with me. You only know how to snap at Judah, while all I think about is how to make him more comfortable.
How did this place turn into a palace drama?
Willa, don't make things hard for Judah.
Darling, you should be resting. Why did you come out?
It's fine, dear. The enemy is here. All of us want to help share your burden.
Willa, Judah is a hero of his age. Many women admire him. Ruby is like us, a victim of this chaotic world. She has a blood feud with Simon, a social sect that she founded. Spans across Curia. She can provide valuable intelligence for Judah, since we already married him. We hope He keeps rising in these troubled times, helping him build a great cause. It's our duty as his wives.
My wife's perspective just leveled up completely.
They too are so understanding. If I marry Judah, I won't have to worry about fighting for favor.
It even boosts affection indirectly. Why is she as effective as Chloe?
But John, the three of us have been through every hardship with Judah. How could we be the same as this vixen?
You're the nosy one. If that's the case, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Come on, let's fight. We'll see who wins.
Bad news! Bad news! Ian Walton has woken up. He's causing a scene and injured several guards.
Bastard. I was just about to see him.
Come here, you damned bandits. If you've got the guts, kill me. Soon, my father will lead hundreds of thousands of troops and crush your filthy nest. When that happens, your wives will be passed around for the army to have fun.
Bastard! You're asking to die! He insults your wives like that and you can still hold it in? What kind of man are you? Ladies, did you see that? He's weak. Only I am a real man. Are you even a man?
We can't kill him right now. With him as a hostage, Simon won't dare move his troops lightly. Otherwise, we don't stand a chance at all with the men we have.
You worthless trash. At least you're smart. You know better than to offend me. If I die, all of you will be buried with me. You bastard, get over here. Untie me. I'm hungry.
I already killed one of Simon's sons. I'm guessing he values this one even more.
There are 8 sons Simon officially acknowledged. He also has over 30 illegitimate sons and adopted sons. That's what my men could confirm.
What? That bastard! We have kids one at a time, but he breeds them in litters?
Then he's not a valuable after all.
I don't even know. My father has so many illegitimate sons.
What did you call me?
Hey, sir. It's a misunderstanding. But my father may have many sons, but I'm the most obedient and favored one.
Oh. Does your father have any daughters?
No.
He does now.
Dear.
He's burned out.
Corellia is ruled by a treacherous man. The people can barely survive. What they want is a hero to step forward and change this broken age. Judah is a talented man. He can't stay hidden in a camp. So, why not rise up?
I've offended Simon, but if we act carefully, he won't send troops for the time being. My wives and I still have some room to breathe. But once we rise up, it means almost certain death. There's no turning back.
What a coward! What a coward! Oh,
You...
Dear, I know you're worried about us and the newborns. But think about it. If you succeed, you could save the whole realm and many people.
Yes, dear. My father once said Simon is the culprit who sparked the war between Zoravia and Corellia. As long as he lives, the people will never have peace.
Dear, no matter what you choose, I'll stay by your side.
a true man should carry the world in his heart. Hesitating like this, you might as well be a woman.
When I came to this chaotic age, all I wanted was a small place to survive. Raising an army was never my intention.
Simon colluding with the crown prince is no longer a secret. If we don't rise now, there will be no chance left when they rebel.
Dear, rise up!
Exactly.
Rise up!
Mr. Shaw, rise up! Mr. Shaw, rise up!
When officials push the people too far, the people have no choice but to rebel. Since everyone's decided, then to hell with it!
Mr. Shaw, you still need a slogan.
Stand for justice! The Emperor is foolish. The court is ruled by Simon. Anyone may kill them. Today, I choose to follow heaven's will. I take the name Aurelia and rise in rebellion.
You've got 3,000 men, even with Lotia's 6. That's only 30,000. Arva's Victor Holt leads 50,000 troops, you worthless fool. How dare you rebel? You think you're worthy?
I've already ordered that the news of the uprising be spread across Warcrest, Zosa, and Arva, but there are many refugees. They are utterly disorganized. With bandits everywhere, it's hard to unite. Gathering forces in a short time is nearly impossible.
Unless we can win a decisive victory right away. Let our name spread far and wide. That way, heroes from across the realm will come to join us.
You
talk too much. Spread the word that I killed Simon's 2 sons. Does that count as a victory?
Dear, that should be enough to make a name, but it still feels like it's not enough. With your wisdom, you must have a better plan, right? I need to be more considerate so Judah will love me more and neglect that vixen.
Has the harem already started competing? Willa is a princess of Zoravia. The reward for her affection level at 100 should be very generous. You're right. I still have other ways. Ruby, copy this book 100 times. Distribute it to taverns and tea houses, and to storytellers under bridges. Let them tell it.
Judah, but why?
This book fits the idea of acting for justice. I've already edited it. Only cultural output and more exposure can keep expanding our name and influence.
Judah can write books? I don't even understand the words he's using. He is educated and talented. From now on, I need to talk to him more.
Now I finally understand why bosses encourage employees to compete internally. Ruby's affection points have reached 60. That unlocks 1 epic tier reward. I'm starting to look forward to it.
General Shaw, you come from a family of farmers. Even so, you can't convince the people. You're not even as famous as I am, the top scholar of Karelia.
Is that so? Let's wait and see. Wolrin, Fenor? Here! You two, carry out the plan written here. I guarantee that within 7 days, the name Aurelia will echo across the 3 places. First step, I will have skilled craftsmen carve 100 stone figures. Place them where people often draw water. Make them believe this uprising is heaven's will.
Their ice sways hearts. I see. Stir the rivers and turn the realm.
Normal.
This isn't normal. I've never seen this before. What does it mean? What does it mean? The great figure has emerged?
Second step, I'll have my men imitate birds and beasts throughout the towns every night, spreading the slogan.
Aurelia rises!
Judah Shaw's king! I heard that voice again.
Who is Judah Shaw? Is he going to be the emperor?
I want to sign up.
Me too.
I want to sign up.
Me too.
I want to sign up.
Okay. Me too.
Coming.
Me too. Come.
Let me sign up. I want to sign
Judah's
up.
plan really works. Nearly 1,000 people come to enlist every day.
Judah, you worked hard. Leave things here to me. Go back and rest. Judah is heaven's gift to me. I absolutely can't miss him.
Women who know how to hype themselves are always the most effective.
Dear.
Huh?
I made this soup.
Tastes good. Darling, I'll drink it myself.
Looking for trouble, are you?
I was born into the imperial family. I've heard more rumors than all the things you've done.
You want to compete with me? Let's see who wins.
Dear, I've just finished checking the supplies. At this rate, our grain supplies will only last a little over 2 months, and the newly recruited soldiers don't have enough weapons or armor.
I used the affection points from my 3 wives to exchange for seeds, livestock, and farm tools, but that only covered our original scale. Now that our forces are expanding, we're clearly coming up short.
Mr. Shaw, we haven't received new armor or weapons, and everyone's
We
complaining.
joined because we were promised full meals. But if you don't issue weapons, aren't you sending us to die?
Watch your tone.
Joan's affection level reaches 100. The divine tier reward hasn't been claimed yet. She's my first wife. She can steady the harem and help me win the realm. Her reward won't be lacking. System, I want to redeem it.
Unlock Jones' Divine Tier Reward. Armor and weapons 100,000 sets. War horses 30,000. Handguns 10. Grenades 200. Attribute points 100.
As expected from my first wife, this reward is insane. With a wife like this, how could great ambitions fail? Who says we don't have equipment? I've already forged more than enough top-grade weapons and armor. They're all in the armory. Follow me.
The armory has no spare equipment left. Judah is...
John, don't worry. Why has he ever lied to us? If he says he has them, then he does.
Take a look.
The equipments are so finely made that they surpass Simon's Black Steel Cavalry. Dear, how did you do this?
I have plenty of cards up my sleeve. You may go.
Judah's abilities are beyond imagination. I must marry him.
Looks like I don't even need to make a move. She's already fully invested.
Dear, those coming to join us are mostly ordinary people. Training troops would take time, and we need a large number of civil officials and generals to lead them. But we're severely short on talent.
She's right. My father once served as a chancellor. He has many former disciples, but he always believed I'm just a woman. So they've all been watching from the shadows. Only if I marry a hero will they come to lend support.
So what you're saying is that you want to marry Judah and use that as a reason to summon your father's followers and recruit them?
If this can ease Judah's burden, I'm willing to give myself to him.
The vixen is trying to seduce Judah again. No!
No! That is not proper. An alliance between Lotia sect and Aurelia is not a problem in itself, but for Miss Nord to marry in feels improper. Why not arrange marriages between people close to Miss Nord and trusted aides alongside General Shaw? Wouldn't that achieve the same result? Ruby, how could I allow you to sacrifice yourself for the greater cause and marry a farmer? I won't allow you to demean yourself.
This idiot. I've turned him down many times. How does he still not get it? He's ruining my plans.
I think Bob is absolutely right.
Bob, if you want to find a partner, you could just say so.
My only focus is making achievements. There is no romantic nonsense. The trusted person I meant is May.
Me?
That's right. May is not only Miss Nord's right-hand woman, the two of them are like sisters if she were to marry these two gentlemen. Us? The relationship between us would grow even closer.
Bob, you're loyal. You even think of me. Ever since I joined Blossom House, I haven't taken a single client.
But having Waldron and Fenor marry May...
Judah, do you have some other plan in mind?
Say any more and this gets dangerous. For my happiness, I'll have to wrong you. This is perfectly suitable. Look at the three of them. Don't they look like a married set? Look!
How could the two of us marry the same woman?
Exactly.
Let's go against propriety.
Don't be afraid, sweethearts. I've still got a younger sister. Molly, come out! Two of us are known as the twin blossoms of Lotia Sect.
Wait, this is a good thing. Bob, let's settle this. Pick an auspicious day and hold the wedding.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Shaw.
Mr. Shaw.
You.
What is it?
Mr. Shaw, my brother and I are loyal to you.
Exactly.
Why treat us like this?
That's right. Look at you. You married 3 beautiful wives. But we get these 2? Whoa, give us beautiful women too.
Hey, rare things are precious. If you look at them like that, they do seem ordinary. But change the angle?
Change the angle?
Beautiful ladies!
Duh. From this angle, it really is different.
Am I right?
Thank you, Mr. Shaw.
We're brothers.
You, Mr. Shaw.
Hurry
We're
and go.
brothers.
Idiots.
The Emperor of Kirelia is nothing more than a puppet show. He's waiting for you to rise and replace him, so he's not a real concern.
What worries me is Zoravia. After 2 years of war, they've suffered losses, but their foundation remains stable. If we strike right now, the timing may not be ideal.
I have a plan to make the Emperor of Zovaria hand over 10 cities.
Oh?
Lord Walton, please look at this person. Report! Lord Walton, he has urgent news.
Insolence! Can't you see I'm discussing critical matters with His Highness? Fine. If what you say isn't important, you will be executed.
Lord Walton, General Ian Walton was killed by Judah.
What?
They're also raising an army and rebelling.
A bunch of savages killed Ian?
A dead son. That's a big deal, isn't it?
But he's just a useless son. I'm not short on sons. I've seen this woman before.
She is the princess most favored by the Emperor. If we get her, we can force Zovaria to cede land in exchange for 10 cities.
She's currently in Haldor, married to a bandit. Leave it to me. I'll also settle a score for the 2 sons he killed. Send orders to Governor Holt of Arva. Mobilize all troops and prepare to capture that bandit. Kill everyone except for young and beautiful women in a few days. I will lead the Black Steel Cavalry to oversee the battle.
Understood.
Bastard. Let's see how you survive this time.
Such a good baby.
Look at his nose. It looks just like mine.
Bad news, bad news.
Huh?
Bad news, bad news.
What now?
Mr. Shaw, a group of scholars and poets have arrived outside. They've formed a so-called alliance and say they're here to denounce you.
Denounce me?
They say you bully men and seize women, and you married 4 beautiful wives. They will seek justice for all men.
We're short on strategists. They have delivered themselves. Come, let's go take a look. Kane, I appoint you Poultry General. Manage the chicken farm with the village women. You don't need to handle reports anymore.
My painting skills haven't declined. I'll use these scholars to denounce you. I'll see how you make a fool of yourself. Ruby is destined to be mine.
Bring out Judah Shaw! He's nothing but a brute with no real skill, yet he dares to abduct women! A disgrace to all men!
Talking about standing for justice. Nothing but fake righteousness. Even if we die today, we'll still demand an answer from him.
That's right!
Who dares make such a racket?
Is that Judah? He looks nothing like the portrait. That air of charm can equal mine.
So what if he's handsome? That doesn't erase the fact that he bullies men and seizes women. Ladies, don't be afraid. Expose all his crimes. Today, we'll speak on your behalf.
Dear, what are they talking about? Did reading too much rot their brains?
Gentlemen, there must be some misunderstanding. Why not stay in camp for a few days and observe my character? In Karelia, traders rule the court. Anyone may kill them. I can see you're all men of insight. I wish to join hands with you to stand for justice.
A mere farmer dares claim he acts for justice. A mere farmer dares to claim he acts for justice.
Could this be Curelia's #1 prodigy, Adrian Vale? The man famed for poetry, verse, and music? Ooh? Ooh?
Judah, you seized beautiful women by force. That's an undeniable fact. What's the point of arguing?
Are you blind? With my with my 3 wives, it's mutual affection and shared devotion. Can't you see that?
Hey, I am peerless. Women who want me are many. Yet I have never had 4 women as breathtaking as these. You're a mere villager. What could it possibly see in you? It's nothing more than you using your power to force their submission. These 4 ladies are only playing along to save their lives.
That's right. Mr. Val makes perfect sense.
Adrian came here in person. Judah, your harem fantasy is about to shatter.
I've heard that name before. The leader of the young scholars of Corellia. If I can bring him over, my reputation will rise even higher.
Today, I'll stand before all the scholars and expose your hypocrisy. At the same time, I'll rescue these 4 breathtaking ladies. Ladies, don't worry. I'll return your freedom at once.
Is he stupid? He dares to look down on Judah. I want to punch him, idiot.
The 4 ladies are clearly sending me signals. If I can also win their heart, this trip won't be wasted.
So that means you're here to cause trouble?
I only want to compete with you. If you lose, you'd immediately dismiss this mob and release the 4 ladies. You'll stay in your village and live as a coward.
If I win, you'll serve me for the rest of your life without a single complaint.
Okay, it's a deal.
Mr. Shaw, this man's poetry, couplets, and music are known as the 3 acts of Corellia. He's never lost. You can't gamble with him.
Too late for regrets. What should we choose? You decide.
Oh my, General Shaw, you're being too rash. Mr. Vale is called the leader of Corellia scholars, not without reason. Your odds are slim. Listen to me, choose couplets. You'll still have a chance.
My friend, I'll listen to you.
You fell right into it. Adrian's strongest skill is couplets. And since he dared to come, he must have prepared in advance. You're finished.
We'll compete with couplets.
Let's begin.
Go ahead.
A brisk wind comes from the west. The clouds part to sweep away the sorrow.
Excellent couplet. Grand and majestic. It carries the spirit that looks down upon the world as expected of Mr. Vale.
Though brilliant, Judah is still from the village. When it comes to this, how could he compare to a noble-born talent like Adrian? He's too impulsive.
Write it.
Got it.
The great river flows east. Its waves wash away the sorrows of all ages.
As expected from the man who defeated us. Mr. Shaw, it's a great answer.
Again, laugh at the past and its present, and laugh everywhere, laugh time and again, and laugh at myself for being ignorant.
This is too hard. Is Judah going to lose?
I've racked my brain over for 3 years for this. Even if you have some talent, how could you possibly answer it in such a short time?
This is too hard. Is Judah going to lose?
Chloe, you have to trust him. He's the strongest.
That's right.
Write it.
Coming.
Observe the world and all things. Observe heaven and earth. Observe the sun and the moon. Observe above and below. There are always differences.
Mr. Shaw, what immense talent!
Impossible. I pondered the perfect couplet for 3 years. How could he answer it in such a short time?
This can't be real.
I never imagined Judah had talent like this. My heart feels completely under his control.
I'm starting to admire my own husband.
Fine. I underestimated you just now. Let me show you the masterpiece. Oh, listen carefully.
The sea tides rise.
Rising day by day, then falling.
What? A difficult couplet? This is hell-level difficulty. As expected of Mr. Vale, an ordinary man can't even read this properly, let alone answer it.
You're not nobody. Now you see the gap between you and me. Admit defeat, and I'll leave you a bit of dignity before all the scholars.
I was just thinking. Something this simple could be your trump card? Mr. Vale. You're nothing special.
Keep pretending. Stall all you want. It won't change anything. If you can answer it, I will destroy my couplet.
Deal. Write it. Floating clouds stretch, stretching endlessly, then dispersing.
Perfect symmetry, not a single flaw. Mr. Shaw is truly divine.
Impossible. That's my life's work. How could it be answered so easily? I refuse to accept this. I refuse to accept this.
Mr. Vale, do you admit defeat?
No. Give me another couplet, if I can answer it. Then this round counts as a draw.
Fine. My upper line is this. Smoke locks the pond, the willows.
That's so simple. Even I could answer it.
Childish. This couplet may be short, but it contains all 5 elements. It's known as unmatched classic.
You didn't quite hear that. What are you so smug about?
Mr. Vale, why are you hesitating? Hurry and defeat him!
Dude, who are you backing?
I was being sarcastic and trying to throw him off.
I almost killed you.
Don't worry. Give me some time. I'll definitely answer it.
Here.
Eat this.
When you came, you said 2 hours. You're overtime! That will cost extra!
I got it! I got it! Hey, I got it! I got it!
You finally figured it out! I knew you could do it!
This man does have some talent. He used just 2 hours to answer it.
This was a dead couplet. It never had an answer, so this round doesn't count.
If you failed, don't blame the path. Failing to answer only proves your incompetence.
Don't run your mouth. Can you answer it?
If I do, then you lose, and you'll submit to me.
Fine. But if you can't, then you lose.
Deal. Right.
I'm ready.
Cannon, guards of the sea, the city, the towers.
Metal, wood, water, fire, earth. The 5 elements all present. Perfect alignment and flawless balance.
Dear, you're amazing.
Why did I lose?
Since that's settled, Adrian Vale, from today on, you are a strategist under my command.
After this, Judah's name will spread far and wide. Those who come to join us will only increase.
Judah has worked so hard. I should reward him tonight.
I refuse to accept it. You only won by luck. If you got the guts, go another round.
You're a scholar. How can you go back on your word?
I don't care. Even if I submit, it won't be from the heart. Unless you beat me one more time.
How shameless. I like it. Only shamelessness can defeat shamelessness. Go for it, Adrian.
Fine. I'll agree to one more round. But if you lose, can you keep your word?
I never go back on my word. No lies. For the second round, we'll compete in poetry. Love poems.
Mr. Vale's famous works are 3 love poems widely circulated that have captured the hearts of countless young women.
Let's do it. I'll recite 3 lines and let everyone judge. If I can't surpass your 3 poems, then I lose.
Fine. Don't regret it later. Those 3 poems describe 3 stages of love, each one deeper than the last. They're known as kings among love poems. I don't believe you can surpass them.
Listen carefully. Last night the wind withered the trees. I climbed the high tower alone. and gazed to the end of the distant road.
I can almost see the longing for a loved one in that first line. It's like seeing a ruler. The helplessness he felt of a fading dynasty.
My belt grows loose, yet I never regret. I grow thin and worn for you.
That line reminds me of waiting for Judah to return. That feeling so hard to describe, yet painfully complex.
I searched for her 1,000 times. And in a sudden glance, she was there, where the lights fade into the night.
These 3 lines don't just push longing for a lover to its limit. I can hear 3 stages of life hidden between the words. How can a man with talent like this even exist? I refuse to accept it.
Looking at you now, it seems you've admitted defeat. From today on, Adrian Vale will be...
Wait! I'm not finished yet.
Adrian, I'm not someone you can toy with whenever you please. You just made a promise.
I demand a 3rd round. Music. If you win, I'll submit to you willingly. No turning back. Not even heaven itself could stop me.
That's right. Mr. Vale's mastery of music is unrivaled. A piece he composed, A Garden of Sense, reigns supreme among all melodies. General Shaw, only by winning this round can you make scholars across the land truly bow in admiration.
I don't believe you can compose music as well. The moment you back down or lose, I'll have every reason to walk away.
Fine. I'll gamble on this final round with you. But if I win, and you still refuse to submit, my wives won't let you off easy. I won't even need to lift a finger.
Why do I suddenly feel like being subdued by them wouldn't be so bad? You can't possibly win.
Then keep your eyes open and watch.
Judah knows music too? Even I didn't know that.
Adrian's A Garden of Scents is famous everywhere. Even the singers at Blossom House knows it by heart. It must truly be extraordinary to be loved so widely. Judah's chances don't look good this time.
Don't worry. You'll soon see just how powerful our husband really is.
I dedicate this piece to every young soul in these chaotic times who still dares to dream.
What a moving melody. These stirring memories buried deep in my heart.
System, draw a reward.
又何妨怀揣着执念万顷走向最宽容心肠别过随过都空洞的回响到最后尽情心与夕阳与在身旁来不及将故事多跌宕
What do you think of the piece?
I never imagined a man this perfect could exist. Meeting him is the greatest fortune of my life.
This is great. Once the affection level hits 60, epic tier rewards will be unlocked. Now I'm actually looking forward to it. What about Willa's affection level? If you don't raise it soon, your opponent will overtake you.
Sir, you've incredibly talented. This goes beyond anything I've seen in our lives. We're willing to follow you.
And you? Still trying to wriggle out of it?
Don't submit to him. Please fight him instead.
I'm grateful that you accepted me. From this day forward, I'll swear my life to you. In my name, I'll call upon every capable soul under heaven. No matter the cost, even if it means death.
Even you're submitting to him? I'll never get another chance to trip him up. Heavens above, why allow such a person to exist while I'm here?
Dear, you're one step closer to success.
Willa's affection has reached 100. Divine tier reward unlocked.
Dear, I've organized last month's military expenses and projected next month's costs.
Chloe truly lives up to her merchant roots. She's a born chief financial officer. Good.
Dear, I've had the entire army train using the combat drills you devised. They pick them up really quickly. In another month, even the new recruits will be battle ready.
You've all worked hard.
Judah, I intercepted a secret letter from Simon. He's pressing Victor to march against us. Victor's been stalling, afraid of war. But now 30,000 Black Steel cavalry are heading for Arva. They'll arrive in 10 days.
I didn't expect Simon to come in person. Looks like this fight can't be avoided. But we're still short on supplies and experienced commanders. I need to find a way out. Darling? Why do you look so down?
Your other wives, even that vixen, can all help you. But I can't do anything. They joke behind my back, calling me a glutton.
That's fine. What's wrong with being a happy glutton?
Dear,
Huh?
are you disappointed in me too? Are you thinking of divorcing
No,
me?
I'm not. Don't cry. Come on. It's all right. Everything's fine. Now both Chloe and Willa have triggered divine tier draws. I'll keep Chloe's reward as a life-saving trump card. Willa is the princess of Zoravia. Her reward shouldn't be bad. Let's see if we get a surprise. System, draw the reward.
Now activating Willa's Divine Tier Reward. Rewards include 40,000 tons each of rice, soybeans, and cabbage.
Rice, soybeans, cabbage? Why is it all food?
Are you going to eat it?
Dear, I just counted the race in the granaries. Altogether, it's 40,000 tons, enough to feed 100,000 troops for a full year. We'll never worry about provisions again. How did you do that?
Such strategic foresight, as if there's nothing in the world he can solve with ease. I've fallen for him too deeply to turn back.
So Ruby's hyping me up again? Once her affection hits 60, I get another draw.
I counted soybeans. It's 40,000 pounds too. They'll keep us alive, sure, but eat too much and you'll feel bloated and miserable. They're nowhere near as practical as rice.
Don't worry. I've already written down several ways to use soybeans.
Soybeans can be made into tofu and soy milk. Even tofu skin? Dear, you really know everything. I've never even heard of these uses before.
I'll have the kitchen staff learn and try making them your way.
Don't worry, I've memorized everything. Why are you all staring at me? I spent a long time in the palace, so I saw many things. So I just picked things up faster.
Great! Darling, from now on, the soldiers' meals are your responsibility.
All right.
If you want to win a man's heart, start with his stomach. When the troops have good meals, they train harder and fight better.
Leave it to me. I finally feel like I found my purpose.
Willa, did you make all of this?
So smooth. So rich with a lingering aroma. If Willa's running the kitchen from now on, the soldiers are in for a treat.
Here, dear. Try this.
All right. Delicious. So good, really good.
I may have sworn loyalty to Mr. Shaw, but I truly can't accept this sight. We're all devastatingly handsome. But why does he get 4 stunning wives?
I'll prove to Ruby that I'm her one true destiny. It's okay. I'm not hurt.
A disaster is coming! Disaster!
What disaster, my ass?
Mr. Shaw, 2 rugged fighters have come and insisted on seeing you. Something feels off.
That's more like it. Port like that from now on.
That cauldron weighs over 2,000 pounds, yet the two of them lifted it with one hand each. Based on strength alone, they're far beyond Grandmaster level fighters.
So you are Judah Shaw, leader of Aurelia's freeborn army.
That's me. And may I ask your names?
I'm Justin Benson. This is my brother, Melvin.
So it really is them. These two are the most powerful bandit chiefs near Warcrest, commanding nearly 8,000 men. From the beginning, they fought the authorities and robbed the rich to help the poor. They earned a reputation for honor. I tried recruiting them before, but the brothers thought too highly of themselves to serve under anyone. They didn't come with good intentions.
We're short on hard-hitting generals right now. If I can recruit them, it'd be a game changer.
Since you already know who we are, let's keep the niceties. We're here. Borrow some silver to cover our camp's military expenses. Generous Shaw.
We won't ask for much. Just enough silver to fill this cauldron. Once it's full, we'll leave.
Dear, they're basically here to rob you.
Fair enough. Men of honor like you are rare in times like these. Since we're all set on overthrowing Corellia, why not join me as generals under my banner? I'll cover military funding and provisions.
We've been courted plenty of times. Some of those men command massive armies and control multiple cities. You don't even have a city, just a camp in the middle of nowhere. And you expect us to bow to you? What a joke.
Our empire is barely a month old, yet our army already numbers 20,000. Even Adrian, the literary giant of Steelhorn, has pledged himself willingly. The cities will be ours and the land will soon follow. In an age like this, brute force alone won't get you far. Swear loyalty to me, and I'll stake my honor on leading you to build an empire worthy of history.
That's enough. We don't need your sweet talk. You've got brains, I'll give you that. But the men we respect are true heroes who stand tall. I have a proposal. Let's make a wager. If anyone in your camp can lift this scoundrel, we'll submit. If not, you'll fill it to the brim with silver.
Dear, don't. That is the Conqueror's cauldron. Legend says it was forged when William the Conqueror, Corellia's founding ruler, rose in rebellion. 300 years have passed. No one but him has ever lifted it. The fact that those two managed it together was already a miracle.
General Shaw, if you can do it, you'd better start sending for the silver now.
Judah, you're the kind of man destined to form a dynasty, not someone who wins by muscle alone. It's fine if you can't lift it.
Those two are great soldiers, but wild and hard to control. Better to pay them off and avoid complications.
Let them go? Not a chance. Men like that belong working for me. System, allocate all 100 attribute points to combat power. The Divine Tier attribute points reward I got from Joan finally has a use. My combat power is now 168. I'm at a Grandmaster level.
Who told you no one can lift?
I'm Corellia's top civil and military champion. It's my turn to shine.
Bob, don't be reckless. Give them the silver and send them away. If you accept the bet and lose, you'll be a laughingstock across the realm.
Ruby. I tried to stay low-key around you all. I never thought it would only push you further away. Fine! I'm done pretending. I'll show you today what Corellia's civil and military champion can really do. Ruby, watch closely. This is what a true hero of the age looks like.
I'd say Bob genuinely cares about you. You two make quite a pair.
What are you talking about, Willow? I don't understand a word.
You vixen, nice acting.
At least I don't sit around stuffing my face all day.
I know him. He's the man who topped both the civil and military exam 3 years ago. The so-called Flying Serpent.
He caused quite a stir back then. He's the real deal.
Had I never been born, Corellia would remain lost in endless despair. Up you go!
Bob actually has some strength.
Had I never been born, Corellia would remain lost in endless despair. Up you go!
Bob actually has some strength.
I can't lift it.
That's it? This is your so-called elite warrior? He's a wet noodle. A bet's a bet. Time to pay up.
A deal's a deal, but we haven't lost yet.
Huh. Your strongest man already failed. What now? You and the pretty boy going to try? With your 4 wives helping you?
I'll do it, dear.
Don't worry. I'm here. You don't need to step in, darling. I'll handle this myself.
You? General Shaw, you look soft as silk. Don't hurt yourself.
If I win, will you honor your word and submit?
A promise once spoken can't be taken back.
Same here.
Dear, don't. That thing is insanely heavy. You can barely carry me.
Guess that means he doesn't love you enough. Looks like Judah's about to embarrass himself.
Don't worry. Judah is strong. If he accepted the challenge, he has a plan. Go, dear.
Heh, General Shaw. If it's too much, don't force it. I respect you as a warlord of this era. Admitting defeat isn't shameful.
I've poured all the points into combat power. Though it's just raw strength, even a grandmaster would be crushed under me. Lifting a 2,000-pound cauldron is child's play. If I'm going to make a name for myself, I'll be overlord of this chaotic age.
Whoa! Whoa! Now, am I qualified to claim you?
General Shaw, your strength could uproot mountains. You surpass even Corellius Williams the Conqueror. I, Justin Benson, swear loyalty to you, even if it costs me my life. I won't regret it.
Same here.
Impossible. How is his strength even greater than mine? Why would heaven create me if he exists?
I chose the right leader. After today, the name Judah shall overlord of the East. With thunder across Corellia at 3 commanderies, his rise is inevitable.
My husband is so strong. I love him so much.
They have no idea how powerful he feels every time he carries me.
I wish I were that cauldron, lifted high into the air by Judah.
2 fierce warriors won over, and my wives adore me even more. Being a warlord in a chaotic age? Best feeling in the world.
Attention! This disaster!
What now?
It's Miss Willa, Mr. Shaw. You should check on her now.
What? Willa's in trouble again? Willa? Willa?
Dear,
Kane said something happened to you, but you look fine.
isn't continuing the family line the most important thing to you, dear?
I was discussing battle strategy. Simon's Black Steel Cavalry arrives in 3 days.
But your health matters too. Joan and Chloe are both pregnant. Only I'm not. Some vixen even called me a barren hen to my face.
All right. Stop crying. Tonight, I'm all yours. Military matters can wait. Come here.
Dear, I even wear the stockings you designed tonight. Like the color?
These women have me wrapped around their little fingers.
Dear, according to Joan and Chloe, the chances of conceiving are better on the second try. Maybe we should try again.
You're really pushing your luck.
Attention! Disaster! There's a disaster! There's a disaster!
If Kane's alerting me at this hour, it must be serious. I'll be right back.
Dear, don't forget your old love just because you found someone new.
Relax. New is exciting, but old is home. What now?
Miss Nord has urgent news and wants to meet you.
Is Governor Victor Holt of Arva mobilizing troops?
Boundless mountains, love flowing without end. I was too afraid to speak my heart before. Today, I'm sure these words will finally win her over. Why is Judah the bastard sneaking into Ruby's room at this hour? I get it now. You must be threatening her, forcing Ruby to play along. Ruby never wanted this. Wait, why would she pull him inside? Ah, I know. They must be discussing military matters. That has to be it.
Miss Nord, don't! Someone might see us and start rumors.
Wait, shouldn't this brute be forcing himself onto Ruby? Why is he being so respectful?
Such slender waist inspires an irresistible feeling. Men would die for it.
You jerk, talking like you don't want it, yet acting so earnest. Judah, don't you understand my heart? In this chaotic world, you're the only man who makes my heart race. I've sworn to marry no one else.
What? You will only marry him? Then what about me?
I already have 3 wives. I can't betray them.
But you care about me too.
Sorry, I shouldn't be here. I'll go.
You jerk. Taking advantage and expecting me to confess my love. Fine, I'll do it because I like you. Judah, I won't compete for status as long as you indulge me once every 7 days after we marry. I'll be satisfied.
Ladies, it's not that your husband is a flirt for a rebellion to succeed. I needed to raise Ruby's affection. Besides, she's alone in a harsh world. Showing kindness was necessary. I'm honored by your feelings, Ms. Nord. I have nothing more to say. I'll kill Simon with my own hands and avenge your family's blood feud. You may ask anything of me.
I want you.
Ruby. We agreed. Once every 7 days, not multiple times in one day. Never trusting a woman's word again.
Judah.
Hey!
Why are you in such a rush to leave? Am I not enough?
But how did her affection skyrocket in a single day? Ruby, you're acting strange.
Attention! Disaster!
Turn around.
Governor Holt's deputy is approaching with troops. They're 5 miles out.
How many?
20.
And how many of us?
20,000.
Then why panic over 20 men? Stop crying wolf every time and frightening everyone. Move out. Change your line.
What should I say?
General Shaw, the governor has sincerely pledged allegiance and invites you to Zonos tomorrow for negotiations. We hope you accept such an invitation.
It's an obvious trap. Even I could see through. A trap so plainly laid.
Simon's army will arrive soon. Victor's plan is simple. First, prove he's useful. Without mobilizing troops. Second, if Judah attends, he can ambush Judah and claim glory.
Victor's plan is indeed crude, but either way, he wins. You didn't see that? You've got the brain of a 6-year-old.
You...
Governor Holt is really pledging loyalty to me?
Yes, that's exactly it.
You'll swear on it? If you're lying, may your children be born deformed and ugly.
I swear that I'm being honest. Good thing I'm infertile.
Very well. Since Governor Holt is so sincere, I'll go meet him alone tomorrow for the planning.
As expected of a peasant-born, he can't even see such an obvious scheme. You'll die tomorrow, you loser. As for your wives, they all look fit for bearing children. I'll take one for myself. You live up to your name, General Shaw. I'll go back and report at once.
Judah, it's clearly a trap. Why do you still want to go?
Simon will be here with his troops in less than 2 days. We only have a few mountain strongholds now. Even if we win, the losses will be heavy. But if we take those cities in Arva first, it'll be a completely different story.
But if you go tomorrow with a large force, Victor won't show himself. And if you take only a few hundred guards, you'll fall into the bastard's trap.
Don't worry, darling. I have my own plan. I can finally use the divine tier equipment from Joan.
Dear, how do you use this thing?
It's called the Equalizer. Shout loudly before using it. How are leaders born better than anyone else? Then gently pull the trigger. That's all it takes to kill the enemy.
If you bring just a few guards and carry these weapons, you'll catch them off guard. That way, you can take down Victor. Even if hundreds surround you, you can still turn the tide.
Exactly. So, my plan for tomorrow is this. Joan and Ruby, the two of you will come with me. Victor will let his guard down. When the time comes, we'll strike. Take out the leader first.
Got it.
All right. Judah's always surprising me. I can't wait to fight by his side tomorrow.
Dear,
Eh?
I want to go with you too. Look, I've been training lately. My arms are so muscled.
All right.
That's right, dear. Take us with you too. Willa and I can fight like Joan and Ruby, but we still want to help.
Very well. Tomorrow the 5 of us go together. Ruby's affection level has passed 60. I can unlock the epic tier reward. I'm curious what kind of reward a top tier affection target will give me. System, I want to do a lucky draw.
Epic tier reward for Ruby Nord has been unlocked. 300,000 infantry, 5,000 cavalry, 5,000 archers.
I now have 30,000 troops. With these added, it's enough to stand against Simon's army. Bob, Adrian, heed my order.
Yes, sir.
The two of you will serve as vanguards, lead 50,000 troops, split into 2 forces and march overnight, surround the cities of Arva and Oron. Do not attack. Wait for my command.
50,000 troops? We don't have that many men.
I have 40,000 elite soldiers. They're hidden in the Valley of Troops, 30 miles north. Take my token of command to deploy them.
So you had this in your reserve. I didn't even know about it. You're truly remarkable.
If he truly has 40,000 troops stationed there, he'll fully earn my respect.
Come, darlings. Let me teach you how to use this weapon.
Hey, don't envy others. Once you look at life differently, you'll realize happiness is right beside you.
My lord and ladies, please spare some food to save my child. I beg you.
He hasn't eaten for days and has caught a cold. Hurry! Bring the harmony pill Judah developed.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're refugees?
We fled here from the borders of Zerovia to Karelia. We ran into bandits on the way and haven't eaten for days.
We don't even have a place to stay.
Mother.
Jimmy, my son, you're finally awake. Thank you, my lord and ladies. Thank you.
Thank you.
I have some money here. Keep it safe.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take care.
If only this chaos would end.
It will.
Why are you still here? Get lost! You want to die?
Hey,
General Shaw, I was worried these lowlives might bother you.
they're refugees. Why won't you open the gates and let them settle in?
General Shaw, what are you saying? The world is in chaos now. Lives are worth nothing. These old, weak, and children are no better than beasts. Keeping them alive is a waste of food.
They're no better than beasts? They're no better than beasts? There's a place called Haldor, 30 miles from here. They're giving out free food there. You can go there for shelter.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, my lord.
You're in danger yourself, yet you still pity these nobodies. In that case, Governor Holt and I will enjoy your 4 beautiful wives.
Come on.
General Shaw, please wait. My lord is sincere in his loyalty. To avoid any misunderstanding, please allow me to search you before you enter the city. No problem. Now, it's the 4 ladies' turn. I'll get my fun in first.
My wives are not for someone like you to touch. Get lost.
General, please don't be angry. We are just a few weak women. How could we possibly carry weapons on us? That's just a toy Chloe gave a child. Oh, that's right. It's for entertaining children. Yes.
She's right. Other than that, we didn't bring anything.
My husband came in good faith. It is how Governor Hart treats his guests. It is how Governor Hart treats his guests.
I've heard that Governor Holt is also known as Lightning Fist, and he loves to toy with little gadgets. This is a little gift for him.
How thoughtful of you, General Shaw. Please enter the city, then. Oh, right. Governor Holt wishes to speak with you in private, so only General Shaw may go ahead. Ladies, please take a short rest at the inn in the city. We have already prepared a fine meal for you. Governor Holt, that Shaw bastard said he's only bringing his wives. Could this be a trap?
Among his wives, only June and Ruby know how to fight. As for the other 2, they're merely themselves. They're no threat at all. Still, I wonder how skilled that Judah is.
No one knows him better than I do. He has some tricks, but he is far from a true expert. That said, that kid always comes up with schemes no one expects.
Schemes? He's just a farmer. How could he possibly outsmart a governor like me? I've already set the perfect trap. Once he arrives, I'll make sure he doesn't leave alive.
Governor Holt has laid a flawless trap. No matter what tricks you have, you'll still die. Please enter the city, General Shaw.
Very well. Lead the way.
These 2 balls, no matter the size, weight, or feel, they're to my liking. General Shaw, how thoughtful of you. Let me toast to you, General Shaw.
There's more hidden inside them. Consider it a small surprise for you.
Oh, is that so?
Hey!
Huh?
You can take your time playing with them tonight when you're alone. Let's talk business first. If you don't act recklessly, you won't die. If you're truly surrendering, I could take Arva without spilling a drop of blood. But if you harbor any other intentions, I'll kill you, even if innocent soldiers are involved.
Since you showed some respect, I'll point you to a safe path. Surrender to Lord Walton now. I can put in a good word for you and spare your worthless life.
Governor Holt, you really do turn on people in a heartbeat. So you're saying there's no room for negotiation?
I thought you were some great hero. Seeing you today, you're far more foolish than I expected. You've already stepped into my trap. Negotiation terms, you're not worthy.
He sent only this handful of trash? That's hardly respecting my wife's abilities.
Bastard. If you grovel and beg for mercy now, I might spare your life. Otherwise, your 4 women will become plaything for my men. And I have tens of thousands of them.
The wives and children are off limits. Victor, I advise you not to get too arrogant.
Oh, I want to be arrogant. And not just that. I want you to beg for mercy. I know you're cunning, but the wine you just drank was poisoned. I won't just come after you. I'll go after your wives too. I have many ways to make you suffer, and you can do nothing about it.
You've crossed the point of no return. If that's the case, go ahead.
Fine. Then I'll show you how I'll play with your woman, Mr. West. Hail them!
A lone shadow on the icy river, old friends of roads long traveled. Must we have met before to meet once more?
He's the head of Simon's 13 Guardians, Chad West. They say he's almost the Grandmaster himself.
Do you think I'm stupid? That I'll lead you into the city unprepared? Not to mention, I've already hidden 500 swordsmen and X-Men in the city. You won't even be able to get past Mr. West. Scream. Come on, scream! Call me your husband. Maybe I'll spare your worthless lives.
Judah always said villains die because they talk too much. I never understood before, but now I finally do.
Just fight if you want. Why all the talk?
I've kept my sword, sheathed for 10 years. I never thought that I'd use it today to kill 4 nobodies. So be it. Today, I'll show you what I've got. Check out my earth-shattering move! Sky Strike!
Huh? How's that possible? He's an almost grandmaster of unmatched skill, yet he fell at the hands of a poor woman.
So that's the level of a grandmaster. I could do it too.
But the Sky Strike move of his did look pretty cool. Too bad he talked too much. Unlike us, we hit hard and talk less.
Everyone attack!
Watch out!
我爱你，亲爱的姑娘。
Judah! We've cleared out all the enemies! Aren't we amazing?
You're incredible! See? This is what they mean by a good wife brings good fortune. With wives like them, life's so much easier.
Well, well. So you got here, but rely on these 4 women. But you've already been poisoned. At most, you've only got half an hour to live.
I'm already at the level of a grand master. Ordinary poison does nothing to me.
You envelope the poison with your energy. You're a grandmaster too. Fine. Then let's see if a farmer like you is stronger. Or if I lightning fist. I'm more superior.
That's the legendary lightning fist? They say when fully trained it rivals even a grandmaster. But before using it, both hands must gather power to their peak. Could the rumors be true?
You do have some insight. But if you want to stop me now, it's too late.
No, don't.
Trying to run. Don't move.
Don't do it! Governor Holt!
Trying to run. Don't move.
No, don't. Stop! Huh? I already told you to stop. Victor Holt is dead. My 50,000 troops have already surrounded the whole of Arva. Are you still going to resist? A corrupt chancellor rules now. The people can barely survive. If you want to live peaceful lives, come with me and overthrow this rotten dynasty. I'll make sure no one goes hungry or cold. We'll surrender.
We'll surrender.
Don't kill us.
We'll surrender.
At that moment, I suddenly understood why I came to this world. It wasn't just to overthrow a corrupt regime and build a new world order. It's to win without bloodshed and rely on strategy. These soldiers risked their lives for some coin just to feed their families. They're innocent too.
Damn it! That bastard got away alive again! I have to report this to Lord Walton.
After killing Victor, I took control of all the cities in Arva. When his soldiers heard of me, most of them chose to surrender. Those who did not, I let them leave freely. When Simon got the news, he took his Black Steel cavalry back to Giuseppe. I don't know what scheme he's planning next, but I do know I need a few months to rest and plan my next moves.
Second, pay respect to heaven and earth. Pay your respects. Husband and wife. Honor each other. Time to enter the bridal chamber.
Dear, shall we go in?
Fenner, Wolverine, as someone with experience, I need to say a few words. We have some matters to discuss. Go wait for us in our rooms.
Mr. Shaw, can't this wait till later?
Exactly. Today is our wedding day.
He's right.
You're both happy about this, but what about me? Can my body handle this? Come with me, come.
Crown Prince Zack, I've decided to force the Emperor to abdicate and take his place. When the time comes, I ask your highness to send 300,000 troops to take down Zaravia. We'll split the realm between us.
I've spent 3 years guiding Simon, helping him rise to his current position. But this Judah appeared out of nowhere and disrupted my plans. Now that Curelia is in chaos, continuing the war with Zavaria will only lead to our doom. Simon's is really an idiot. Still, that bandit named Judah Shaw does have some real skill. Even I, a time traveler from the modern world, have to admit he's pretty impressive. System, what do you think?
Come with me, come. Since I'm experienced, I have some advice. Marriage is a responsibility.
A responsibility.
It's a kind of endurance.
Endurance?
It's deeper than you think.
Deeper?
It's easy to lose control.
Dear, are you making excuses to sneak away? Don't forget, you have a task to finish.
No, that's not
Dear.
it. Hey.
You're not passing us over, are you?
That's not it. You're one to talk. Do you even know your own limits?
Judah, why are you in such a rush to leave?
Mr. Shaw, if there's nothing else, we'll head off first.
There's something. I've known you for so long, but I still don't know your real names.
Oh,
he's
right. We've always used nicknames and forgot to tell you our real names. I'm Lionel Quinn.
I'm Princess Queen.
Lionel,
Francis,
come into my arms. Come into my embrace.
We're leaving.
We're
going.
leaving.
Come on.
Mm.
Hey!
Here, let's go.
Let's go! Actually, I drank a bit too much today. I'm not really at my best. If you want to know what happens next,
See you next season!